Life! It's all around us, in every nook and cranny of our world. From the smallest bacteria, invisible to the naked eye, to the largest whales, majestic giants of the ocean, life fills every corner of our planet in a dazzling array of forms. But have you ever paused to wonder where it all began? What sparked the first breath of life in the vast expanse of time? How did the first spark of life arise from the primordial soup billions of years ago? Was it in the bubbling hot springs or the volcanic landscapes with their steaming vents? It's a question that has fascinated scientists and philosophers for centuries, driving them to explore, experiment, and theorize. While we don't have all the answers, we do have clues. Whispers from the distant past, encoded in the very fabric of life itself. These clues lead us to an intriguing ancestor, a single-celled organism known as LUCA, the Last Universal Common Ancestor. LUCA is a key to understanding our shared heritage. LUCA wasn't the first life form on Earth, but it was a pivotal one, bridging the gap between the unknown and the known. However, it was the one that gave rise to all life as we know it, branching out into the diverse tree of life that we see today. Join us as we delve into the world of LUCA, uncovering the secrets of our earliest ancestor and shedding light on the very essence of life itself. Through laboratory research and deep ocean exploration, we piece together the puzzle of our origins. Prepare to be amazed by the intricate workings of evolution and the profound connections that bind all living things together. Witness the marvel of life's journey from its humble beginnings to the complex web of existence we are part of today. Imagine a world very different from our own. Volcanoes erupt, spewing gases into the atmosphere. The oceans are a murky green, teeming with chemicals that would be toxic to us today. This was Earth over 3.5 billion years ago, the time when LUCA thrived. LUCA, short for Last Universal Common Ancestor, is not the first life form, but it is the oldest one we can trace with some certainty. All life on Earth, bacteria, archaea, plants, animals, fungi, even us, can trace our ancestry back to this single-celled organism. LUCA is a bit like the great-great-great, you get the idea, grandparent of all living things. By studying LUCA, we are essentially studying our own deepest roots, uncovering the fundamental processes that make life possible. Reconstructing LUCA's appearance is like piecing together a puzzle with most of the pieces missing. However, by looking at the shared features of all life, scientists can make some educated guesses. LUCA was likely a single-celled organism, much like bacteria today. It was probably very small, perhaps only a few micrometers in diameter. It is difficult to say for sure what LUCA actually looked like. However, we can infer that it must have possessed the basic machinery required for life. Imagine a tiny sphere encased in a membrane, containing the molecules essential for life: DNA, RNA, and proteins. This basic blueprint has been passed down through billions of years of evolution, a testament to its effectiveness. While we can't extract DNA from LUCA directly, we can study the genes of its descendants. By comparing the genomes of organisms alive today, scientists can identify genes that are shared across all life forms. These shared genes likely originated in LUCA. Analysis of these shared genes suggests that LUCA had a relatively complex genome, capable of carrying out the essential functions of life metabolism, reproduction, and adaptation. It likely used DNA as its genetic material, just like all life today. By understanding LUCA's genetic makeup, we gain a deeper understanding of the fundamental building blocks of life, the ancient code that orchestrates the symphony of life. Section 5. A harsh cradle, LUCA's extreme environment. Forget gentle oceans and warm sunshine. LUCA, the last universal common ancestor, lived in a world far removed from the serene beaches we might imagine. LUCA was no beach bum, instead it thrived in some of the most extreme conditions imaginable. This ancient ancestor thrived in conditions that would kill most life today. The environment was harsh, unforgiving, and incredibly volatile. Imagine scorching hot vents on the ocean floor, spewing out chemicals toxic to most organisms. These vents were not just hot, they were boiling, releasing a cocktail of minerals and gases. This is where LUCA likely called home. It found a way to not just survive, but to thrive in these extreme conditions. These hydrothermal vents, rich in chemicals and energy, may have provided the perfect conditions for the emergence of life. The energy and nutrients available here were unlike anywhere else on Earth. LUCA likely thrived in this extreme environment, evolving strategies to survive and reproduce amidst the heat and chemicals. It adapted to the harshness, turning adversity into opportunity. These extreme environments are a reminder that life is incredibly resilient, capable of finding a foothold in the most unlikely of places. The story of LUCA is a testament to life's tenacity. Studying LUCA's environment could provide valuable insights into the limits of life and the potential for life in other extreme environments both on Earth and beyond. By understanding how life began in such harsh conditions, we can better appreciate the resilience and adaptability of life itself. Section 6. Tracing LUCA's Legacy, the Power of Genomics. How do we know LUCA existed if it lived billions of years ago? The answer lies in the genes of its descendants, all life on Earth. By comparing the genomes of different organisms, scientists can identify genes that are shared across all life forms. These shared genes are like ancient family heirlooms, passed down from generation to generation, carrying within them the echoes of our shared ancestry. By tracing these genetic lineages backwards, we can piece together the branches of the tree of life and pinpoint the common ancestor we all share, LUCA. The study of genomics has revolutionized our understanding of evolution and provided us with powerful tools to peer into the distant past, revealing the hidden connections that bind all life together. Section 7. LUCA's Missing Pieces, a story still unfolding. While we have learned much about LUCA, many mysteries remain. For example, we don't know exactly where LUCA lived. Was it in hydrothermal vents, as some scientists believe, or did it arise in a completely different environment? We also don't know all the details of LUCA's biology. What did it eat? How did it reproduce? These questions continue to fuel scientific inquiry, driving the development of new technologies and approaches to unravel the secrets of our ancient past. The search for LUCA is not simply an academic pursuit. By understanding the origins of life, we gain a deeper appreciation for the interconnectedness of all living things and the delicate balance that sustains life on Earth. Section 8. From One to Many, LUCA's Diverse Offspring. From the simplicity of a single-celled ancestor arose the incredible diversity of life we see today. LUCA's descendants branched out, adapted and diversified over billions of years, filling every niche on Earth. Imagine the tree of life with LUCA at its base. Over time, this tree sprouted branches representing the different lineages of life that evolved from LUCA. Some branches led to bacteria, others to archaea, and yet others to the vast diversity of eukaryotes, including plants, animals, and fungi. Each branch represents a unique evolutionary trajectory, a story of adaptation and survival written in the language of DNA. LUCA's legacy is all around us, a testament to the power of evolution to shape life in countless forms. Section 9. LUCA One or Many, Exploring the Possibilities. While we often talk about LUCA as a single organism, some scientists believe it might have been more like a community of organisms. This LUCA community could have shared genetic material and interacted in complex ways, blurring the lines between individual organisms. Imagine a bustling metropolis of microbes exchanging genes and evolving together. This interconnected web of life could have given rise to the three domains of life we see today: bacteria, archaea, and eukaryotes. The idea of a LUCA community challenges our traditional view of evolution, suggesting that cooperation and gene exchange played a crucial role in the early evolution of life. It's a reminder that life is messy, complex, and full of surprises. Section 10. LUCA's Enduring Legacy, Unity, Diversity, and the Search for Life Beyond. The search for LUCA is a journey back in time, a quest to understand our place in the grand tapestry of life. It is a scientific adventure that takes us to the very roots of our existence, exploring the ancient origins of life on Earth. LUCA's story is a powerful reminder of the unity of all life on Earth. From the smallest microorganisms to the largest mammals, every living being shares a common heritage, a testament to the interconnectedness of all life forms. Despite our incredible diversity, we are all connected by our shared ancestry, linked by an unbroken chain of life stretching back billions of years. This connection is not just biological but also philosophical, reminding us of our place in the universe. LUCA's legacy also extends beyond Earth. As we look to the stars and dream of finding life on other planets, LUCA serves as a beacon, guiding our search and shaping our understanding of what life might look like elsewhere in the cosmos. As we search for life on other planets, Understanding the origins and early evolution of life on our own planet provides a roadmap, a framework for interpreting the potential biosignatures of extraterrestrial life. This knowledge helps us to recognize the signs of life, no matter how different it may be from our own. The search for LUCA is ultimately a search for ourselves, a quest to understand the origins of life, the nature of evolution, and the profound connections that bind all living things together, both on Earth and perhaps beyond. It is a journey that transcends science, touching on the very essence of what it means to be alive and part of this vast, interconnected web of existence.